We're at Zenkaikon. This is the face of someone expecting to have a normal, good con experience. But this con was not normal. And it's Friday. We've been here for a bit and I've seen some really cool cosplayers. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait. So I guess I'll show you right now. So here's Allison. You've seen her before. And yes, she just won AwesomeCon's cosplay contest. And there were a lot of really cool Identity 5 cosplayers like this postman and the violinist. And this beautiful bloody queen and archduchess. Of course, I had to stop this amazing JoJo group. That was a family. I had to stop these two Josephs.
Oh my god!
And of course, my heart. This meringue was so cute. Now that we had our good little wholesome cosplay break, I just want to say that I will talk about the mysterious packages a little bit later in this video. But let's get back to Friday. I'm about to go to Prejudging, but I have seen like a doll and a CL and Robin, so you know, the big one. Hopefully I can find them as Sebastian. I literally did. Well, I found the doll at least, and she looked amazing. I also look so good. Let me just say this suit actually looks fire. I gotta hype myself up because I made every single thing. And then I found the CL, which I was super excited because I never seen a CL when I was Sebastian. And I was like, hey, can I pretend to kiss your hand? Because I always wanted to do this pose for Sebastian. And they were like, sure, that I did. And it was just, we just had a good laugh. Then I brought them back over and we kind of hung out with the doll for a second. You know, a little Black Butler meetup. After that, I headed to Prejudging. This is my second time competing with my Sebastian suit. I had made a lot of updates, so I was kind of excited and nervous. I think Prejudging went okay. It was kind of interesting. Wasn't too hopeful, so I headed to the artist alley where I met this Eloise cosplayer, and they had this super cool Black Butler Ida bag. Maybe it'll inspire me. I mean, I haven't made an Ida bag in a hot second. And then I found another Black Butler character, this amazing Joker cosplayer. And we ended up becoming friends, obviously, because they're super cool. Their wig was amazing, and they will be performing in the Masquerade, which you will see a little later. I got super excited because I saw my anime husband, Tomoe. If you watch this channel, you know I'm obsessed with him. And I never see art, especially art as freaking... just look at this art. I'm about to get so hyped. Look. It's so good. After that, we headed back to the room and I put Tomoe where he belongs. In bed. Anyways, let's get to Saturday. So it was raining Saturday, which is funny because it was also raining Saturday last Zenkaikon. Before getting into cosplay, we decided to head over to the market across the street from the con. We'd actually never been here, which is kind of shocking by how close it is to the con. I got a sandwich and some lavender matcha. It actually was nasty, but you know, I paid like $8 for it, so I had to drink it anyway. The sandwich was pretty good though. And now that we ate, I could go and head back and get into cosplay. All right, so I'm getting into Stein, and y'all would not believe how freaking annoying it is to try to paint on his stitches when I can't see because I don't have contacts. All right, so I just finished doing Stein stitches. We are doing Soul Eater today, and I have a meetup that I'm hosting, so this should be fun. I already saw Mako when I was getting breakfast, so we have that. Before putting on my white lab coat, I helped out Joe by doing his hair. He was cosplaying Spirit to match my Stein, but we realized that he had brought the pink dye instead of the red, as you can clearly see, but I don't think it was too noticeable. We are dressed and ready, but we're actually an hour early. Oh, nice. We're actually an hour early, so we're gonna hit up the artist alley, I guess. This is about the time we realized that there were some weird messages on the Zenkaikon Instagram about an evacuation, but we didn't really know what it meant at this point. We just knew that the other hotel, not the one we were in, was being evacuated. We did go to the artist alley, and I ended up finding some of my favorite anime merch, which I rarely ever see. Case Studies of Vanitas. I have talked about this anime a few times on this channel, maybe a little sneakily. But anyway, I saw my girl Domi as like a little squishy ball, and we went to stop by the BlurCon table to see our friends. And the funny story about why my guidebook is here is because Zenkaikon had my guidebook from last year. I had no idea where it was, and they put it in the museum, but I just took it because it's mine. I saw one of my oldest cosplay friends. Like, bro, the story of how I met this person is actually crazy. Back in my My Hero days. Anyways, it was meetup time, and we had no idea where it was because they moved locations. They didn't say why, but we were hearing that there were multiple protests going on, but we managed to find the meetup, and we honestly didn't even realize that outside the whole city was shutting down. But we will realize a bit later. Right now, we're just having fun with these adorable cosplayers. Everyone looks so great, and we had a lot of fun. This was the first official meetup I've ever hosted. I did host some meetups a few years ago, but nothing like this. It was a lot of fun. I didn't know any of these people, but they all seemed pretty great. We just made jokes, danced, and had a great time. I totally would host another meetup, and if you have any suggestions for a meetup I should run, just drop it in the comments below. So after this, I met up with my good friend Mars. We've judged together, and we actually judged again after this. My bestie judge friend. Then I saw a cool Daisy. Yes. Well, you know I love Daisy. And this Luigi, I love what he did with the nose. And of course, I had to take a video of Joe doing his Polaroid thing with these JoJo cosplayers. And now I am back in my room. Hi y'all, we just finished up with the Soul Eater meetup, and finally the donut I bought is going to come in handy. So it's that time. But at the artist alley, since the lighting's kind of good, I know I look a little, but whatever, you know what? Trust the process, because I am going to be getting back into Sebastian. But let me show you, because I'm so excited about what I got from the artist alley. I got Tomoe, and now I got my girl. Look at her. It's the squishy little Toby. This was literally $3, guys. $3. And I got, hold on. I got this. I'm about to put it on my banana apron. Got the matching keychains. So we got the Spider Punk and the Miles, and I think they're gonna love it. Now that I was changed, it was time to have a little more fun. We ended up meeting up with Allison and heading over to anime karaoke, which was very interesting. You know, we got to hype the people up on stage, but Allison wanted to sing. She wanted me to sing with her, but there ain't no way. I would have to have a few drinks to go up on that stage, but you know, she did her thing. It was adorable, and we had a really good time here. Before I got back into Sebastian, I had one last thing I had to do, and I'm not a voice actor person, but when my friend Neverending Dreams asked me to get some of his shoes signed by the Shadow voice actor, you know I had to do it. Here is what the signature looked like. I think they look pretty awesome, and I will include a video of what the shoes looked after. I mean, absolute fire. So that was really fun. Joe wanted to meet Joseph Joestar's voice actor, so he did, and he remembered us from Canada when I guested there, which is super cool. We took this cool Polaroid, and then it was, oh wait, I thought I was gonna change, but actually we wanted to eat. And this is when we found out that literally the city shut down. There was so much traffic, basically standstill, and none of the restaurants were open, all because of this package that ended up not even being a package. So we went to the pottery place because we had done pottery a few months ago, and we wanted to pick it up. So, oh, this is the hat. This is the Joseph Joestar hat. Look at that. So cute. And this is our pottery. Of course, you know, mine's the mushroom. It's actually supposed to be like a lantern. I guess I'll put a candle in it. I think mine came out super cute. Joe's is cool too. That was his first time. And now we're jumping a lot to when I'm back in Sebastian and we're at the Masquerade. We got to sit near the front because I actually was supposed to walk on the stage, but we'll get to that. And yeah, as we were waiting, people kept airdropping me very strange stuff, like all these weird Mario memes, and I kept accepting it because I wanted to airdrop weird stuff back. This was very entertaining, but it got old kind of fast. Yeah, so anyways, the masquerade started and it was pretty decent. I was starting to feel really sick, and I'm not sure if it was like low oxygen, I was just overheating in a literal 3-piece suit. So I was kind of suffering. The lights were also super bright and just kept shining on the audience, which I didn't like, but everyone's performance was pretty good. We were having a decent time. I just ended up heading towards the back of the room. So we just chilled back there. I ended up not going on stage, even though I had planned what I was going to do as Sebastian. And I was like, let me just chill. I didn't want to leave because I felt like some of my friends did really good and I wanted to watch them get awards, and I was correct. The Joker I met earlier won Best Novice Performance, and I was so happy for them. It was so sweet, their first ever award. I also ended up winning a Judge's Choice for my sewing, which was cool. And yeah, all in all, it was a chill time. So now we're on Sunday, and you know I never record on Sunday, especially when I was just feeling very not that well. Like, I don't know, physically, mentally, I was tired. But I saw these Kami-sama Kiss cosplayers, and I absolutely loved it. And I mostly just sat around and let Joe do his thing. I was not feeling it at all. Joe did buy me some cool Identity 5 merch and a Cinnamon sticker, but that was about it.